Hello and greetings. If you join us, is the most manipulated place in the world. This thing, the castle is no different than Notre Dame. Pulling in vortexes, positive and mostly not so positive. I don't know, I feel icky being here. It's not a good feeling. Archon manipulations, probably because I'm here, they're obviously not too pleased with that. It is a lot of massive manipulation, obviously, as normal, but it feels like it's gotten more thicker than it was in the past. Obviously, these places, the consciousness can actually see the future and see the manipulation breaking down over time. So, on the way here, I made a stop, and there were some old people by my car when I was coming back to my car. Of course, they're making fun of my car, the color of it. Well, you know, so whatever. Then they started making fun of me. It's like, oh, he has a two-door car. He must be not a family man. It's like, gee, are you serious? I mean, I'm getting trolled by old people. It's like some of these old people, I mean, they're all falling apart. They look terrible. Obviously, they're going outward and not inward. I'm really looking forward to that. What about that? Oh well, I was about to catch that. So, alright, we'll pause this for a second. Alright, that was really distracting. So many people here. And style of music, just gotta love it. The other thing is, if you have a problem with your spirit guide, just feel free to fire them all. Spirit world is pretty much a wasteland. The earth is a reflection of the spirit world. So this place is fucked up. Spirit world is fucked up too. But it's obviously meant to connect to astral. It's not as wonderful as some might think. Wonder why change isn't occurring. Because the astral world is not healing, it's not changing, it's not getting any better. So our spirit guide assistants, or you know, whatever kind of trailer trash you can get close to you, or whatever it is, it's just an organized piece of shit, unfortunately. So I hate to be like that, but it's true. It's like things aren't changing, and a lot of these channelers that do this professionally are not growing at all. Just because you're doing it professionally does not mean you're growing at all. And obviously people don't see it that way, or look at the financial aspects of it. But when you remove that, there's no soul growth there going on at all. So they're using money as a way of showing even view counts on YouTube as success. But in truth, I have to come over here because that's too freaking annoying. But you know, they use that as view counts, and you know, they're doing this, they're successful financially. And it's kind of like covering up the bullshit, basically. So wonder why things never change. You hear the same thing over and over again. Trying not to do that, obviously, but tapping into new information is not always the easiest. We're not always ready for it. There's always this and that and there, and there's always some kind of shit going on. I don't know if you see that. So I feel comfortable being here. I had to say I was in love with it before, but energies here are really dense. It's like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, shit. I got here early so I can get the hell out of here. Yesterday I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work. I got a little bit of rest, went to see John Wick because I'm tired of sleeping. So I figured I'd go to the movies and sleep there. And that wasn't too bad actually. John Wick wasn't bad. It was the third one. It was funny as hell. It was gross. I mean, a lot of stuff I don't like, but it was actually quite entertaining. I wasn't expecting that. So I was going to see Infinity War, so I haven't seen that yet. It's 3 hours long. I'm going to go see it. I've seen it online, but not in its entirety, so I'm working on it. Won't be able to see it next week. I was trying to see it last night, but because of work, probably I think I was better off seeing John Wick actually. Alright, so alright, Spirit Guide Councils. Now we'll bring some of this up later tonight in a video about Spirit Guide stuff. What I'm picking up on changes in the Matrix, and I don't know what's coming. Changes on its way, that's for sure. Alright, do some connections, get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, see you. Archon Collective, greetings to you, salutations to your existence here on this planet. Yeah, it's a very hard world, even harder when you go against the reality that you're being told to accept. Yes, nothing is easy here because beings don't want you here to learn from its knowledge. They wanted you off the planet because, yeah, it's not just because this planet is very a pain, but also you're learning a great amount of knowledge that a lot of these alien beings will never even achieve. So there's a lot of soul growth going on that is, even if many are not even growing as many as spirituals, those are open up more to spirituality, there's still a growth going on there. And basically those that are going through, yes, a lot of negativity, it's basically so they can bring in more power. So you can be a more stronger power source. Why you go through hell is so you can handle more positive vibrations, more energy, more of everything. So you're testing your soul, you're breaking yourself out of the mold, out of what you were created from. And yes, becoming a villain type of being is also another part of soul growth. It's how long you want to go with it. How long are you ready for it? And how long can it go? Because it can go on for quite some time, so you can bring in more energies and handle more. As a negative being, you open yourself up. Now, not many are ready for that. And also be aware of those that want to get rid of the dark. They can even get rid of their own light to become dark themselves. So, of course, they're not always going to listen to that. Oh, I'm all positive and all that. Not realizing they're bringing in more of their own ideas, their own manifestations of their will when it becomes more service to self. Oh, I only want positive beings. A lot of this can turn into service to self. So there's a lot of growth there that needs to be understood. Yes, there's many complications in your growth. It is, yes, goes on and on. That's the idea. And your spirit world is going into a transition from, yes, it is a mess there, basically. It's diverse energies, basically beings like your spirit world, because they can connect to humans and do whatever they want. There's no really restrictions from it. The rules are not very good. Nobody knows what they're doing. There's been some help here and there, but not a drastic change. For the spirit world, they feel like there's justification for them to attach themselves to whoever they want to and grow, and take the soul to different directions. but that's going to change. Is because your world's pretty much come out of that. It's come out of its lostness and go into more of its enlightenmentness. Not an easy shift, as you can see. Because for you to go to the new earth, your spirit world needs to be shifted and changed. It needs to be drastically not removed, but healed within and advanced properly, so you can all grow into a more steady pace. Because if your world is more balanced, the universe becomes more balanced. But also you can assist other planets in the universe. Right now you can't even assist yourselves, let alone the rest. Yes, because your world is like, yes, a plague. It's a plague that goes off to other places that even other universes, your world has drifted off to. At least your energies are astral and cause difficulties on many universes. So when you do a repair here, it's going to, you're going to find out about, it's like, we were in universes that we thought, in the further regions, we thought we'd never, our presence would never be. It goes everywhere. This little planet, yes, is a pain in the ass. Much more than you might think. Many of you see this, you're seeing it from a human scale. We go to a spiritual scale. It's like, what have we got ourselves into? So the Archon magic energies, even your castle here, is bringing Archon vibrations. Not just to mind control, but to control the soul. To give yourself away. Now people are giving their energies to it. So that's why it's doing the control mechanism. So getting married here, we don't really recommend that. Visiting is one thing, getting married is probably not a good idea. Because you're also bringing the magic manipulations from this reality into your own life. So it goes on and on. There's many areas that have not been looked at, understood. But this place, yes, is connected to the universe, bringing all kinds of havoc. You don't have to come here to be bothered by it, just like you're Washington. You don't have to go to Washington and be affected by it. It's in your entertainment, it's this place, it's everywhere. So, more of that will be understood. Greetings, we are the Pleiadians. Collective. Energies to you. Yes, a sonic shift is going on at this time. It is, yes, you understanding negativity, not necessarily to flush it out just yet, because you realize a lot of soul growth. Basically understanding your realities. And much more than that, you are slowly upgrading the human into a phase that's not quite understood in this dimension just yet. You're also basically opening up a new reality of a new era, a new technology era, as you probably see it already being mentioned on a small scale. There's also a much larger scale that is coming. Of course, technology is going to help you grow. Because right now, well, souls have to first want that technology to occur. Yes, you hear about your secret space program and all that. But many are saying, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to fully go to Mars. Now it's being slowly brought to you. But actually, those technologies can be highly advanced very quickly if the Soul Collective is allowing. Right now, the Soul Collective is looking the other direction. It's like we're just happy the way things are. But many are not, so it is slowly evolving, but it's not what you exactly what you expect. So you are allowing it. So many of you are pushing forth, not necessarily for technology advancement, more soul advancement, because many are tired of the old human ways of, what does he call it? Yes, the Burger King society, basically, meaning you just wrapped around culture, pop culture manipulations are at a scale that's very difficult to release. This reality eventually will break itself down, and you'll add more. Actually, your energy will be able to change plants and their energies into a system that are changing their color and their dimensions. That has not happened yet, as you can see, but you can change the vibrations of, like when you change building structures, notice that it's coming from your vibration. Well, notice one day you'll say, wow, there's a new type of tree. The tree energies are much different now. It's because of human consciousness is allowing it to come through. And so, yes, it's just going to feel a slow evolution through your energy field, allowing more of the earth to go through a slow adaptation. So many of you are pushing through alien disclosures, yes, the art of patience, a very hard one to hear, as you know. And basically you're going to upgrade your energies. And another reason why I even feel as uncomfortable here, because security here is heightened itself, not just because of him, but for others, because things are getting more popular, and criminals here are getting a little bit more advanced in their ways that is not made public. That's another reason what's going on. So your transition from third to fourth dimension is a gradual process that will eventually be brought into your who you are, of course. We just realized there's a technical glitch here. Basically, yes, you're shedding this reality slowly, but you're adding more. The higher vibrations are going into your building structures, technology structures, you yourselves. Basically, you feel yourselves as more of a giant energy, and more of a stronger pulse, like you are a sun. Your inner self is turning into a sun, a tree energy, a nature's energy, but has not fully activated itself quite yet. Obviously, men are not truly ready for that. Men are outside, not inside. When you go more inside, which not everyone's necessarily ready to go inside fully, because nobody else is doing it. The more all of you do this, the better. And you'll feel a transition, and that's when the shift will begin. When more humans go within, you feel others going within, and you'll all change this environment, this outside environment altogether. And you shift out of this third dimension slowly once again. But the energies will. So yes, to change reality. Yes, I believe this is mentioned time and time again. But it is within that activates. More people do it worldwide. You do it. You just see who you are. There's much more to it than that, but your spirit energy, your astral energies, and it becomes more part of the conversation of your astral world, your alien world, and then this world will transform with you. It just, all of a sudden you have knowledge to change technologies, your vibration will change nature's colors and vibrations, and things will just shift. Just like that. Well, not quickly, but just like that, yes. Blessings. Brings me our Illuminati energies, blessings. As you transition from fourth dimension, fifth dimension, transition is an easy realization of your realities. You're clashing with other realities at this time. not making themselves fully known, but over time they will. What worlds are you conquering at this time? Realize yes, Illuminati energies are involved with every aspect of life. Your ground, your cement and ground, even your weather is affected by us. But yes, we do connect to the consciousness. We feel like we do know better, but consciousness usually allows what we bring in. It all depends. Basically, realize consciousness, human consciousness, wants to experience what it's going through. It's taking its beating, yes, until it no longer wants the beating. As you can tell, it's playing victimization, things of that sort, not really ready to take ownership of the planet. It is not all lazy, but there's those lazy energies there. It is a strong task, but it is possible if you truly want to, not exactly rule the planet, but be part of more of the higher consciousness of it. You can make it happen. Shifting out of the third dimension into the fourth, into a leadership position is possible. And we're not talking about government, which is my... It's almost like having... Government is more like... involved with their... it's like you're keeping an eye on the nursery, basically. You know, making sure the water is clean, your food is halfway decent. It's mostly like that. Even government itself is a nursery itself, as you can see. Government is a spoiled energy, as you can
I guess it also helps in...
as you're picking up on. So you transition from fourth to fifth dimension. Knowledge is going to become more clearer. And you're going to leave more of the 4D realities behind you. Alright, I came out of that. And this is a rarity. I saw one of those. This is Ivan again. I saw one of those YouTubers that does all that bullshit about, you know, look, I found a hidden Mickey. We're gonna look for hidden Mickeys all day. Oh, all that bullshit. You know, how long can you do? I was just thinking about that too. How long can you do that shit? Wow, this pavement was put down in 1933, and then you have like 30 other YouTubers doing the same thing. So I saw one of those YouTube bloggers here. I never thought I'd run into one of them. And they probably see me and they probably fucking hate my guts. I'm not exactly I'm not loving the channeling community or in the blogging community. I might hate it down the line. Anyway, I thought that was funny. That threw me right out of it. Okay, we're gonna do a reconnection of the Illuminati. Yeah, they're screwing around with the groups and everything. I got fucked up. Alright, we're gonna do a reconnection. Here we go. Greens be there, Illuminati again. One moment. There's a lot of distractions here, as you can see. It says that, yes, as the soul is basically leaving the third dimension realities and thought patterns that you're used to. Basically, beings to fly, more powered beings. Even, yes, this will take some time. when the human evolves, you'll feel your humans will change their appearance. They already are doing it now, but it's more in a human form. But meaning a human looks more like a frog, a cow, a dog. They already have those features already, but they're still human, but they morph their faces in either way, whichever way they wish to. They'll have more understanding of that over time. They're technically doing it now, but it's more accepting at this moment. Many people actually would rather have a canine face right now, because they can connect in more of those energies too, and serious, and bring in more of those downloads, so they can be a lot happier. There's a lot of energies here in serving others. That's another energy they can channel. So it's basically as you are shifting out of the third dimensional matrix, you see now this year, yes, is a turning point year. Nothing dramatic is going to occur just yet. We are bringing in new vibrations, of course, you always are. But where you have like a jump from this reality to another one, and bring in new vibrations in, for no longer in the third dimension environment. You continue to shift into more positive timelines that come into this reality, where your skies will shift, even your continents will shift. You have some time for that, of course. But you're more connected to, right now, many are connected to their surroundings, and not realizing you connect to higher dimensional energies that can come in to basically shift your looking more within, but then looking out from within. Many are just they're out, and that's where you feel a transition really to occur. Many have no idea what we're even talking about. That's basically a 3D environment is manipulating society, as you can see. Everything here, yes, is a manipulation for now at least. But